Hey buddies, it's your girl Christine, and today we're checking out Severance, Season 1, Episode 4, The You Are. This show gives a lot of questions, and it gives you a little bit of answers. Not a lot of answers, but a little bit of answers. Links down below to become a patron to get the uncut reaction to this series, like Alan Verse, Sugar _ Spino O, DD Dodna, Lily Gamer _ Sammy, Forever Adams, Candy Muse, Grey Heartbit, Ricardo Beltran. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the support. All right. Let's get started.
All I can be is sorry, and that is all I am.
I forgot about this, because yeah, we finally getting the break room in her eyes. So they make you go through this over and over again until they believe you. Oh crap. Oh crap.
I'm afraid you still don't mean it.
Oh dear. Goodness. How long? Oh, what time was it when they first came in? He's got such beautiful eyes. What does this mean? What happens now?
$259. Again, please.
Okay.
Now.
Wow. Wow.
What the hell is that voice?
Yeah, who's speaking? What's this? Okay, this is a back pan. The camera panning towards him.
I atone for my actions by me. And only in me shall their state live on.
Goodness. Is she gonna remember it now? Oh, this is a block number. So somebody's been calling him. Can you call it back? That's the phone of the other guy. Peter. Who is now potentially dead. Oh yeah, maybe he left something in the blanket for you. Also, yeah, that chick be creeping in your house and stealing stuff from your wife, your dead wife. I didn't forget about that.
They still did the summits, and she left directions.
Give us them reversed.
Okay. Right.
Goodness.
What can we do for you, Bert?
Thank you, Will.
Dylan.
Irving, I kept thinking about what you said about being excited. You know, handbook totes, and maybe you were kidding or teasing.
No, not at all.
Okay, good. I've been fretting, though, because you mentioned the anticipation could distract from your work, which was the opposite of my intent.
Okay.
So, bring them over now. That way, it won't be on your mind.
You brought pre-release handbook totes for us.
Seemed like the right
He's
thing.
excited.
You know, your time is valuable.
Okay, well, you can drop them on the desk. Long hike back to O&D.
Right. I also wanted to extend an invitation. Again, I know you work hard, so
Okay.
if an informal tour.
How many times?
Wow.
1072.
Wow. I wonder, has Dylan ever been in the break room? I do remember they were talking about in the last episode how there was a chick that ended up getting pregnant. Is he lost? Like getting pregnant while she was severed.
What about the voice behind the door?
Crying baby, you mean?
No,
Mm-mm.
like the angry mumbly guy.
How many times has Dylan been there? There he made it. Optics and design.
Who's that?
Oh, hi.
Mm.
It's Irving B. from Macro Data Refinement. We met in the hall the other day.
Mm.
Bert's over there by shelf 6. Don't touch anything.
Wow.
Big envelopes.
Listen, she's just
can
as
handle an
spicy
appendix
as
reissue, but
Dylan is, but
course,
she's way nicer.
we ship all the hallway pieces in frame.
Wait,
So much to remember.
what is
Felicia and I
this?
make do. I'm sure it's easier than what you MDR kids get up to all day.
I
Mm.
can only imagine what it's like when the new art comes in. I mean, you'll see it before anyone.
So they
It's a
get
phenomenon.
art and they put it.
But I actually
Around?
cried when you guys put up. I can't believe you. You have this.
He remembers it like it's the Bible. Are they? Oh, yes, they are. They are. Goodness, he got a big knuckle. I should not have said that. That's not what I mean.
I'm sorry. Wait. What time is it? I have to go.
It was kind of feeling like it was inching in that direction, right? And that does propose a new conversation, right? Like if the severed you has a different sexuality than you do when you're
Really?
non-severed.
I got to 4%.
Yes. Feels good, right?
Mm-mm.
Yes.
Awesome. I'm glad you agree.
She's definitely going to go in your drawer, though. So,
Great work.
are you okay? Yeah, the you are. That's the book. That's what's his name's brother's book. Brother-in-law's book. Where are you? Oh, see?
What's
See?
this?
Will you put that away?
Well, what do I?
It's a map of the hallways.
It isn't.
See?
I thought we weren't supposed to make maps.
Oh,
God, I didn't. It's something I found. I think Petey made it.
Oh, shit. You didn't turn it in?
oh goodness.
You're such a hypocrite lecturing me on following the rules.
I wasn't lecturing you. I'm just trying to keep you out of the break room.
Right.
He was a mapper. Let me see.
I knew you couldn't trust this heifer.
Management, perpetuity, everywhere we know of. This must have taken him weeks.
Why aren't we supposed to map the office?
It's an Egan rule. Render not my creation a miniature.
Why?
What the fuck is this?
They look like houses, right? That's how houses look.
Yeah, exactly. Because these are random board
What is he about to do? What is he about to do? Oh, he's about to shred it.
You're right. I don't give a shit.
Mark,
And it's gone.
There, it's gone.
There we go.
Thank you, Helly. Now we can get back to work.
Did he actually shred it?
Mark,
He had to do something. What?
it's an emergency.
What?
Okay.
I was going to get Mr. Milchek, but I thought it best not to break the chain of command.
Wow.
Just raining contraband today.
What do you mean?
Doesn't matter.
Wow.
Has anyone seen anything like this before?
Passage 31, page 110. Be
What?
content in my words.
Meaning,
and
don't have
deliver
other
the
books?
Scholastic pursuits of lesser men.
Goodness. What is she looking at? Because what is she
So
gonna
is there
do?
space, like stalactites and shit?
No,
What
it's
is she gonna
nice.
do?
Bert's fostered a really welcoming environment. He understands the spirit of Lumen.
Mm-mm.
Helly?
Mm-mm. Oh,
Excuse me, Ellie.
Jesus, Ellie.
wow.
Camera.
I am so sorry, Miss Cobell.
What is happening here?
Oh my goodness.
You're going to give me a video camera so I can tape a resignation to my Audi right fucking now. Or you're going to have to explain to her why she's missing 4 fingers.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Wow.
Let's just.
Oh,
It's Cobell, right?
wow. Wow.
Well, do I look like I'm fucking around right now?
Oh, wow.
No, you do not.
Ellie?
Wow.
Hi,
Wow.
Mark.
Wow.
I'm just catching up with your trainee.
Wow.
I was never sorry.
Okay. Right, this is her. Okay. Right, watch it. Watch it.
Ellie, I watched your video asking that I resign.
Mm.
I also received and responded to your previous request. I assumed that would resolve the issue, but now Miss Cobell says you threatened to cut off your fingers.
Mm.
I understand that you're unhappy with the life.
Because she's got to talk to her like she's a separate person, because she basically kind of
But
is.
you know what? Eventually we all have to accept reality.
Mm.
So,
Yeah, you got to figure that you do leave at a point, and then your Audi keeps coming back. So you got to try to make peace
you
with
are
that.
not.
Wow.
I make the decisions.
Wow.
You do not.
Wow.
And if you ever do anything to my fingers,
Mm.
I think I might have some more snark in me.
Hilarious.
Okay, baby.
I like their sibling relationship. You know, she tries to look out for him, tries to include him in her life and what she's got going on. Do you guys, when you're by yourself, do you sit in the house in the dark on the... Wow, he died. He did die. So who's calling him? Answer the phone. So if you try to, mind you, he got his... It seems like he possibly got... You hear that from upstairs? What kind of vibrate setting is that? That's like the one in IT crowd. I feel like he probably got the thing removed, or was it reintegration? Like some people get BBLs in a basement somewhere, and I think that he probably had a bad response to it.
Board yet?
Humanity. Benevolence. Nimbleness. Probity. Wiles.
Who's that in that picture?
Was.
What is she quoting? So this is from somebody who, yeah, this has to be somebody who is against the, well,
Mrs. Sullivan?
What are you doing here?
The news report said that he worked at Lemon, so I thought maybe I knew him.
What are
mm,
you doing here?
Oh, he
Right.
used to come by my shop. He adored my hibiscus wrap.
Oh my god. Wow. That's
she's such a liar.
Poor man.
Because it could be that he had a faulty surgery, you know, getting his reverse BBL. That's the person in the picture.
Hannah, were you a friend? He was my dad.
Oh,
I'm so deeply sorry.
oh, that's his child.
I suppose you were close and everything.
Mm. Do you know, like, hey, this woman is freaky? something up with her? She a little freaky deaky, but not in the way you probably would
Wait,
want.
please. I'm sorry, I don't know you. I'm Nina.
Mark's got.
I'm Peter's ex-wife.
Mm.
Oh, yeah, sure. Sorry.
So you knew my dad?
Mm.
Yeah. At work.
Mm.
You're one of those.
Yes. Crap.
Do you ever think that maybe the best way to deal with a fucked up situation in your life isn't to just shut your brain off half the time?
Wow. Why are you coming at me? I ain't do nothing to your daddy.
Exactly, sure.
In fact, when your daddy needed shelter, I provided it. So, slow your roll.
Have you here? Better perform something for you.
Oh, he's gonna perform a song?
Face off. Rock to.
Rock and roll.
Oh, wow. It's your family situation. I will mind mine. Who is this woman and what do I know her from? How is she gonna drill? How is she gonna drill and keep that quietly?
My soul to keep.
And if I die before I wake,
If I die before I wake,
Do y'all know this song?
my soul to take.
pray that the Lord my soul to take.
Hush, baby, don't say a word.
Mm.
Never mind that noise you heard. It's just a monster under your bed.
Does nobody hear that drilling? Does nobody hear that drilling? Oh my gosh! This girl, this lady, this freaking lady. Yo. Oh. Where is this? And why did you leave your car on? Y'all need to stop doing this as people. Leaving your car on. What is he doing? Where is he going? Where is he going? And why did he leave his car on? What if someone just comes up driving by? What is he doing? What are you doing? Mark, please. That's a lot of wind. Mark. Okay, wait. That's a tree?
Perfect. Alicia said you'd be here.
Right in front of that camera. There's a camera right there, so
Awful to say.
be
I don't
mindful.
care for that one.
No. Honestly, it makes me nervous too.
Why?
Such a lovely vista, but I keep thinking.
What?
He could slip.
Mm.
It was a thrill. Have someone from MDR come see us.
Thrill.
With interest like you did. So
The thrill
I
is
embarrassed myself.
You didn't.
oh.
Yes, you did.
Oh, wait.
Are you embarrassed?
Oh, okay. He means, are you embarrassed?
No.
Okay. Like he's asking, are you ashamed of it? Okay. All right.
I have 4 more stops. Paintings. He finds other ways.
To speak to us. Okay.
You think you need your job. But I've lived abroad as a vagrant. I'm stealing.
Oh, he's reading the book. He never turned it into Milchek?
Most were beggars themselves.
Is he spending his shift reading in the bathroom? Or because he can't leave with the book. Hmm. Hmm.
Safe travels. Deal.
Is
Thanks. Go
oh, you need to be careful because Felicia don't like you and Dylan don't like you. So be mindful of these little get-togethers. Okay. What are you doing? Why do you have? Wait. Oh crap. See, this is how you should have been. Rummaging through his desk after the fact. Okay. So he has the book in there. Mm. What? Oh, okay. They're doing the camera, the candle in here.
I ask people to sculpt how they feel out of clay.
Mm.
Would you like to do that?
No. Oh, she's just watching him. Do I get to keep the clay?
Breaking down walls.
No.
S is
No. No.
moon and of earth.
What does he see?
T.
Okay, they have
Which gives us more worth.
they have a big department. Woman, like
Is for eyes.
woman,
Serve us with love.
calm down, woman. Like your Audi wants you to be here. You can just
Rain's dead.
try to find peace being here. Ain't nobody coming in there.
That's a question we needn't now ponder.
He feels like a tree. Oh, is that because that's where his wife?
All young.
Oh, but he shouldn't remember his wife.
Hey,
Yo.
how are you? Yeah?
Oh, is that?
Kind of stuff here.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, I think they have them stagger at 5 minutes, right? So maybe, hopefully, one of them will be leaving and will come across her in the elevator. Hopefully, we can hope. I wonder what it means because his wife died with the tree. And so him feeling like a tree, I wonder. What does that mean? What does that mean for the character? What does that mean for the severed Mark? Mark S versus Mark Scout. Helly, baby, girl. Like, I get the feeling of someone telling you you are not a person. I am a person. You are not, which is a wild statement to say to yourself. You get more flies with honey than vinegar. Okay. And so what you should have done is been more compassionate. Like, listen, I know that it's disorienting and this may be hard to understand, but this is something that I really want to do. And I would love if we could work together in you doing a good job down there so I can have a good life out here, I do like them choosing one character to show us certain things. Like Helly is like the break room, right? We didn't see that with Mark. Well, we got a little tiny glimpse, but we got to see it with Helly, right? We got to see the transition because we get outside Mark. Mark gives us more of the outside stuff. Helly gives us more of the inside terror, right? And with her, with her kind of in a daze of like, what's going on, what's happening, and then being in the situation of like leaving and then coming back, right? And just like, what is going on? Only to learn that herself wants to be here. So my thing is, I love the idea of this being a conversation. It's not a realistic or not, it's not a real thing, right? The aspect of a chip that makes you severed and when you get like extreme NDA level stuff. But I would love to pick the brain of somebody who maybe has this conversation as like a theory, because the theory of the alternate you that is in there is like the things that are happening, right? Like one woman getting pregnant, I get it, right? You don't know that you're married or that, yeah, because she was a married woman that's pregnant with somebody else's kid. You don't know that you're married. That is an honest understanding and mistake. You having a different sexuality, that's like, okay, I'm intrigued. Like, how does something like that come to be, and what does that mean on the greater branch of sexuality? You know, when you have a person that wants to work, and then this other person that is quite extreme, because this mindset, like you never getting to, hey, the Audi heli wants to be here. She keeps coming here. That's why I am here. And instead of trying to figure it out and isolate, she's like, let me go hang myself. That is such a stark difference of her personality. She's been going to extremes, talking about she's going to chop off her fingers and and I love the idea that they have to send themselves the resignation request. So like if the any them does a resignation request, the Audi one has to approve or deny it. And if the Audi one approves it, then I guess they get let go. But if the Audi one declines it or denies it, they have to keep working. It's a wild concept, but it kind of makes sense, you know? Before you turn in your actual resignation, you need to make sure that all parts of you want to resign. It would suck that you go to work and then the work's like, well, you resigned yesterday. And you're like, well, I didn't do that ish. That was the other me. You know, that's a lot of confusion. Wow. This show is good. I just like, like, oh, what's happening? What's going on? The mind is tingling. It's tingling. Tingle. It's crazy. It's crazy. I imagine that the chick is still alive because I think on Instagram I saw the cast doing something and she was there. So, but it could be like a press junket from this season because I know there's 2 seasons. So maybe she was there for the first junket when they were announcing the show, maybe not. I didn't watch the video, but I was scrolling and I saw that and I was like, okay, so I was like, oh, that's the Severance people, and then going. So if I had not seen that before now, then I would, well, you know, it could be this person. I guess we'll find out, you know. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. Links down below to become a patron to get the uncut reaction to this series. I love you guys as always. And until next time, buddy. Toodles.